Hi there YouTube, so I'm here with my drugstore favorites. This has been long awaited. I've been contemplating this video for a long time because I have so many favorites that are from the drugstore that I just couldn't decide. So I'm going to show you a plethora of drugstore favorites, and because I have so many favorites that are lower end, I've decided that anything like NYX or Sally Brand or Essence of Beauty or anything else that type of lower end that you really have to go out of your way to get, I'm going to put that in a whole separate video. So these items here are stuff that you can get at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, possibly Target or Rite Aid there. But anyways, the stuff that I have here you can get very easily. It's not something that you may have to order or go out of your way to get. So I'm just going to get started because I have a lot of stuff to show you. So the first thing I'm going to give you is, start with, is concealers. I have several favorite concealers. My first favorite concealer, and I'm just going to touch this really quick because it is discontinued, but this was like my favorite concealer, and it's the Dream Mousse concealer, and I've actually kind of finally hit the bottom there. It's almost out. I don't have a backup, so once this is gone, I have to find myself a new favorite. Well, that's really easy because I have several new favorites, or several favorites. Last year, I went through the whole summer using my Neutrogena mineral shears, and the color I had was a little too light for me in the summer, so I picked up the next one, and I don't know what color it is just because the whole label on the back has been peeled off. But these are really neat. They're really creamy, and it has a setting powder, so once you've put your concealer on, you can set it with the powder it comes with. Some people have compared this to the Powder Flage or the Bobbi Brown powder or whatever, or I think even Laura Mercier has like a powder to set your concealer. This is really good, really inexpensive compared to those brands, and I really like this concealer. Another concealer that's I think maybe discontinued, I'm not too sure, I did get it on clearance from Walgreens, is the Revlon Age Defying Concealer, and Spa. I really like this one, so if you want like a really good easy applicator concealer, then this is a great. But this here, I got it on clearance at Walgreens, so hopefully it's not going discontinuing. Hopefully maybe just Walgreens was just making room for something else or whatever. But this Revlon Spa Age Defying Concealer was really nice. I actually really like this concealer. And liquid foundation, we all know I don't really use liquid foundation, but I do use cream foundation on occasion. And last year my favorite cream foundation was the Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse, and I put a semi-good dent in it. That's what I used all last summer. And then I ended up finding the Loreal Magic Smooth Souffle foundation, and I love this foundation. It goes on so creamy. It just blends out so well. It covers really well, and it kind of has that, cream to powder type consistency. I really love this foundation. It is a little more on the expensive side, so you may want to try to find it. I found mine, actually, I got two for the same, like the price of one, maybe even a little less, just because I bargain hunt, I use coupons, and I check the ads, and I do my research, and I was able to get two of these for the price of one, or maybe just a little bit less. A powder foundation that I'm in love with, and I think this may be discontinuing too. Sorry guys that I'm showing you all these, but these are my drugstore favorites, okay? It is the Physicians Formula Healthy Wear, and it has an SPF of 50. My color is in creamy beige, and it's really neat. It comes with a sponge, and it has Healthy Wear, embossed on it, and it has a mirror and everything. And it has really cute packaging. I actually have been using this, since it started getting warmer, and I really love it. I like the coverage. I like the fact that it has SPF of 50, and I like that it's very convenient and handy to take. Speaking of powders, my favorite matte or just finishing powders, or stuff to make my skin look a little bit more matte, I have the Maybelline Dream Matte Powder, and my color is in Honey, medium 3-4, and it's just a really good powder to help matte out your skin. I just use it on my T-zone to help, with the oils, and it has a little poof. It comes with a little poof. It slides out, which is different, and it has a mirror on the bottom. So I either use this one, or I use my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder, And my color is in Silky Beige, is 005. And I like this one too. They're really good powders to help matte out your skin. Next thing I will show you are my blushes, my favorite blushes. Okay, so this one is called Fox in a Box, and this is by Hard Candy, and I got this from Walmart, and originally I didn't like it. I didn't feel that it had... Okay, so the reasons I like it, it has a really good color. The reason I kind of don't like it is because you have to like kind of really, you know, dig in there. But it was only $6. It resembles like the Benefit box blushes. It comes with, you know, this little brush here that's cute, but it's not really practical. But it has a really pretty color. It puts a really pretty like corally type color or peachy type color on my face. So I really like the color, but the pigment payoff is not so bueno. So, you know, give or take, you know, it is a drugstore or it is a low-end blush, so I can't be really choosy. The color is really pretty. The color is in Skinny Dipping. It gives a really pretty peach color, so that color is really pretty. My favorite are the Milani Baked Blushes. I have 4 of them. I did a little review with swatches and everything with these blushes. I absolutely love these blushes. The blush that I have on today is Fantistico Mauve, and you can see it looks kind of scary. It looks really, you know, berry purplish looking. But once you apply it and blend it out, it's not so scary and it doesn't want to open. This one is so gorgeous. I love it. And then I have Dolce Pink. This one has a little bit, a lot of shimmer, so if you're not one to like shimmer, you're not going to like that color. This here, Berry Amore, is another beautiful color. This is just like a very subtle pink color. I love this color. And then another shimmery color, but it is really pretty, is Coralina. And they just look like that. They have the brush on the bottom. There's your blush on top, and the package is a little bit bulky, but overall you can't beat the color payoff. Now I just picked up, and this is not considered a blush, but okay, I just picked the sucker up like this weekend, Thursday or Friday, Thursday, and I've fallen in love. I cannot get over how pretty this color Penny by Wet n Wild, it's an eyeshadow, how pretty it is for a blush. And the great thing about this, it was only $1.20. Yes, it is considerably smaller than a blush, but it was $1.20. And the color payoff is awesome. It leaves a beautiful pinky peach type color. And the gold, it has like gold reflex. Hopefully you can see that. The gold makes a great, like when the sun or light reflects on it, it looks like you have highlight on too. So it's really pretty. And I mean, I love, 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 love that color. So that's probably going to be like my favorite. Bronzers that I love are from Rimmel. I use the Natural Bronzer, I can't talk, 027 Sundance. This is probably just a little too light for me now that I'm tan. But it does leave a really pretty, you know, sheen to your face. It's not glittery. It leaves a beautiful sheen to your face. It's so gorgeous. If you're lighter than my skin tone, you're probably really going to like that. And I got it really cheap. I was really excited. So you can't beat cheap and good. The next one I got, and I actually got these really cheap too, is Bronze Pearl, and it's the Powder Palette Mineral Glows Pearls from Physicians Formula. Now these are a little inconvenient because they do have, they are in a bulky packaging, and they are a little expensive, but like I said, do your homework, find some coupons, and you can probably get these on, you know, on the cheaper side. I got this and the Glow Pearl, the Highlight Pearls for $6. So, and I think these like run for like $13.99. So, really pretty bronzer. I really like it. Alright, next thing, mascara. My favorite mascara is the Maybelline Falsies. A lot of people out here do not like the Maybelline Falsies, but I really love it. Mine is in Very Black. I like it. It does a really good job of lengthening and separating your eyelashes. You don't have a lot of clumpiness on your eyelashes. If you're looking for volumizing, it's probably not going to do, and it says Volume Express, it's probably not going to be that volumizing. And I think maybe that's why people get let down by it. But the fact that it separates my eyelashes, keeps them separated, doesn't clump, is like an A+ winner for me, and that's the reason why I love it. Continuing on with eyes, my favorite, and I would have to say shadow brand, because I am in love with Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild's Gilded Age. I mean, I practically wear this one every day. I love the Comfort Zone palette. I'm wearing the Petal Pusher palette. These have such a great pigment payoff for the price that I paid for them. I paid $1.79 for the Gilded Age and $4.99 for the 8 palette, or the 8 shadow palettes. You can't beat it. The pigment is great. I mean, the pigment is a little too great. It's like so pigmented. It just dropped on my floor and I have to scrub my carpet now because that dark brown in the Petal Pusher, yeah, it's all over my carpet now. Anyways, not Petal Pusher, Comfort Zone. I absolutely love Wet n Wild. I have no other eyeshadows that I want to show you, no other brands, because I just think these are tops. I think that these beat out all other eyeshadow brands at the drugstore. So yes, those are my favorite. Wet n Wild absolutely wins my heart. Continuing on with eyes, my favorite eyeliners from the drugstore, well, everybody knows Urban Decay, the 24/7 eyeliners are my, if you've been watching me, you know that Urban Decay 24/7 liners are my favorite. But I have purchased eyeliners from the drugstore, and I would have to say that the Physicians Formula is a really good long wearing eyeliner. It did not transfer to my upper lid. It lasted all day. And I actually have not used the Milani Liquif'EYe, but everybody swears by this. I haven't. I just haven't had the chance to use it because I'm always using my 24/7s. But if you are looking for a eyeliner from the drugstore, I would try the Milani Liquif'EYe. I would give that a try because YouTube, everyone raves about it. I don't hear any complaints. Maybe the only complaint is on the bottom waterline for contact wearers. It makes it a little bit blurry, but that's kind of the case with a lot of eyeliners. So if you're looking for a really good quality eyeliner, like really black, pigmented black, then the Milani Liquif'EYe. If you're looking for a long wear, both of them. If you want to go off of my recommendation, because I've used it, the Physicians Formula. Now let's go to lip stains. I have several lip stains. Well, I have several, but just in 2 different brands. The first one I will definitely recommend is the Revlon Just Bitten. What's nice about these, and hopefully I won't fling off the top like I did in, see, it keeps coming. It has a lip balm, and I don't know why it keeps pulling out, but the nice thing about the Revlon Just Bittens is it has a lip balm, so it will, moisturize your lips. Another alternative to that is the Outlast by CoverGirl, their lip stains. These are probably the least expensive of everything, and they come in a variety of colors. The only downfall is you really don't know the color. It just has the number on the bottom, so I can't really recommend a color. I can recommend the number to you. A lip gloss that I love. Actually, I have 2 favorite lip gloss types, and they're all by Revlon. My favorites used to be the Revlon lip gloss, and it just looks like this, in this kind of packaging. A really pretty coral one is Coral Reef. This one, everybody has raved about this one. It's a really pretty coral color. And another really pretty one is this Nude Luster. I really love this one. It's a really pretty, it's like a really beautiful nude lip gloss. I really like these. But then they came out with the Revlon, what are these? Color Bursts. These are the Revlon Color Bursts, and I have 2 of them. I have the one in Papaya 020. This is a really pretty coral. It's actually a little deeper than the other color. This is really pretty. And they're not sticky. They're really nice. And then I had this Peony. I got this one free at Ulta. But you can get it, of course, at the drugstores. These are really nice lip glosses. And I just got the Papaya at my grocery store, and it was on sale. It was really cheap. It was like $3, so you can't beat that. But I recommend trying, if you want a really good lip gloss that's not sticky, then I recommend these Revlon ones. As far as like long wearing lipsticks, I would have to say the Loreal Infallible Lip Color, the Never Fail Lip Color. These are really neat because 1, they kind of have like a mirror to see your face. 2, you push them up and you'll get your lipstick. They come just with the wand. and then they have a lip balm on the other side. So these are really neat. They last a long time. So this is probably my favorite long-wearing lip gloss. Plus the fact that it's really compact is really neat. And then with lipsticks, I actually have several favorite lipstick brands. A really moisturizing lipstick is by Rimmel, and this is the Moisture Renew lip color. And I actually have two different varieties of the burgundy. This one is in burgundy luster, so this is more of a just like a shiny type lipstick. And then this is burgundy shine. Wait, one of them is, yeah, this one is the shiny, the burgundy shine. The burgundy luster has a little bit of a shimmer to it. And these are like really good moisturizing lipsticks. Great pigment payoff. If you're looking for something that's non-drying, I would try the Rimmel. Now, lipsticks that have a super amount of pigment that are not drying, that are really good, there's two choices you can make. One is the Maybelline Color Sensational, and what's really neat about them is you can see the color family by the cap. And Gina got me this one, and this is Bit of Berry. I've seen it everywhere. I never tried it out, but it's a really pretty color, so this Bit of Berry one is really pretty. But the Color Sensational line is really, they're really nice lipsticks. Another lipstick that I do like is by Revlon, and these are the Color Bursts by Revlon. They come in this really sleek packaging. This one happens to be in lilac. I was in love with this color for a while. You know, not that I'm not in love with it anymore. I just, you know, I've just switched to different colors. Right now I'm into coral. So these lipsticks here are really good drugstore buys. I really like them. They're inexpensive. I would never buy an expensive, you know, high-end lipstick. I don't have any, with the exception of maybe Bare Essentials because it's come in a kit. These are my favorite lipsticks here. Now I do have, oh, I did leave out gel eyeliners, and my favorite gel eyeliners at a drugstore are by the Loreal. It's the Loreal Hip line. These are super pigmented. You can see I've had these for a long time. They have not dried out. I've actually had them for a year. I've had them since my last birthday, and they have not dried out. I've barely used the blue one, but these are really nice. I've used, you know, the teal one quite a bit. These are really pigmented. They are a little more on the pricier side, but the lasting quality and the vibrancy of these are awesome. They're really good gel eyeliners. Okay, and then as far as lip balms, I like the L'Oreal Hip Jelly Balms. These are really nice. They have really pretty pigment, they have really pretty pigment payoff. They're really smooth and they're really hydrating to your lips. This one's really pretty. It's a red. I was looking for a strawberry and I found it with these. Also, the e.o.s. lip balms. I get these at Walgreens. I've always gotten them in sets just to, you know, get better value because I've gotten them in a set. This is the winter set. This was like the spring set, and then this is the summer set. I like the e.o.s. lip balms. I'm missing the lemon one because I'm using it. And then one of the last things, this is not in the right packaging, but this is Physicians Formula. This is really good for a highlighter. This is in the Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls 3D Translucent Pearl. This is a really good highlighter. Just, you know, really pretty. So if you're looking for a drugstore highlighter, I would give these a try. And I have these, I happen to have depotted it and put it in my an e.l.f. palette because it's a little smaller. But it's really kind of hard to find highlighters in drugstore, so I would give the Physicians Formula Pearls a try. Last thing that is drugstore, this is the end of it, is by Essence of Beauty, and that happens to be the like eye brushes. This is, you know, like a very defined eye brush, and then maybe more of like a crease brush. I use these brushes every time I use you know, eye makeup or have to smudge or have to do defining work. I got these for $5 at CVS, and I cannot live without these brushes. These are a really good buy. I think it was Emily Noel who suggested these, and she was definitely right. These are really good. eye brushes. And that's it, guys. Those are my drugstore favorites. Because I have so many favorites, like I said, I will bring you the other brands in a different video, but I wanted to go ahead and just start going with this video because I have a lot of favorites, and I have a lot of favorites that are low end and things that everybody can afford. So if you're interested in a review in any of these, don't hesitate to, leave a message or a comment. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this gave you some ideas if you were looking for something and you just didn't know what you wanted to choose. I definitely stand behind everything I have shown to you today. Alright guys, that's it. Don't forget, if you like me, give me a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.